I think Ancelotti's the manager that needs this result more than anybody else. Had a poor time at Bayern Munich. Players criticised.
Bonucci will be glad to be playing in this fixture. And physical today. Well, a fixture that leaps off the page these days.
Matuidi's got to get out there.
Zielinski, a chance to hit one, and he does! And it hits the foot of the post. Brilliant effort from Zielinski. And still there's danger here for the champions. Callejon with the cross. And it comes out to Mario Rui. And they've got their first corner kick of the game now. And here is Ronaldo. A chance for him to strike it. On target.
Here is that strike. There's a little 1-2 around Marek Hamšík, who doesn't recover particularly quickly. Zielinski doesn't get across and block the shot. It's just wobbling in the air. That's why Ospina decides just to push it away.
Against Manchester United, but here's Alan for Napoli as Callejon makes his way into the box. Great move, and it's tucked home by Dries Mertens, and Napoli lead in Turin.
Well, it all comes about because Bonucci gives the ball away in a really bad area. Alan reads it, pinches it off Dybala, and from that moment on, certainly not offside. Dries Mertens wasn't, because the ball, he was behind the ball. Lovely little pass from Callejon. What vision from Callejon to find Mertens, and an easy finish for him. Here it is again. They try and play out from the back. It's not a good pass. Suddenly, Alan wins the ball back. They're in trouble.
Their last two games, they have the lead in Turin, but they have defending to do here. Ronaldo, straight out.
Here's that moment where Ronaldo just pounces it, goes past Albiol. You see, he strikes it really well. Just using his laces to hit through the back of the ball. Straight at the goalkeeper.
Some start to the Portuguese international. What can he conjure up here, Ronaldo? The cross to Mandzukic! 1-1. Made by Ronaldo and scored by Mario Mandzukic. The champions on terms.
Well, it's brilliant from Ronaldo. I talk about him being a box player now, but that was a flashback to previous years. Out on the left-hand side, threatens to cross it with his right foot, chops it back down the line. Musai doesn't defend it very well, but we also talked about that. Mandzukic pulling on to Mario Rui. Fullback's never going to challenge Mandzukic. It's a nice header, an easy header for him. Ospina's at his near post, can't get across, but that's
what gone in Turin. It's Miralem Pjanic with the corner kick, and it comes down here to Emre Can. He just couldn't keep it down.
It was always going to be difficult for him to keep that down. His first touch on his chest just took him slightly away from goal. The ball was still bouncing. He had to take it early enough. His players were closing him down to get the block in. But they've come to life here. Juventus.
Forward, it's Mario Rui who's forward from left back here. Onto his right foot and curls one. He wasn't too far away.
It's a very good effort. Little step over, change of direction. Just doesn't come down in time. Again, I think the goalkeeper was beaten. Here's that moment in the box.
They added that man in the summer, which is why they were overwhelming favourites to make it 8 in a row. No one's ever done that. Well, let's hope the second 45 is as good as the first. Then runs through the challenge of Albiol. Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, Mandzukic. The goal's been given, and the defending champions lead. Mario Mandzukic yet again.
Outstanding play from Dybala. He ghosted past at least 2 or 3 players. And the ball fell very kindly for Ronaldo. And he took it on that left foot, right foot, smashing effort off the post. Mandzukic in front of goal. You can see Ospina's view of it. And it fell very kindly for the Croatian, who's not missing from there. The goalkeeper got a good hand on it. Not a good hand. Should have been stronger. Should have palmed it for a corner. Mario Rui just switches off. Bottle out of a 50-50. These are high-pressure games, important games.
Zielinski, what a pass that was. That Sandro, facing his own goal, could easily have scored an own goal.
Brazilian done well, didn't he? Got himself side on in a good position. Good right foot. Callahan at that far post. Teasing ball in. Zielinski.
Napoli are in here. Mertens. Oh, Szczesny's dropped it. Kept the ball. Play on. Or is it?
Maru's on a yellow card. Is that him gone? Yeah. Fullback sent off.
Napoli's evening goes from bad to worse. I initially thought the referee hadn't given the free kick. He did. He produced the second yellow. And an uphill task.
Yeah, pass him. He might get in.
Here's Milik. Callejon for Napoli. Szczesny, mate.
So Ronaldo just pulling into that left channel to try and get at the new fullback, Malqui. This is a chance where it opens up to Callejon. Could he hit it there? There was no conviction. He wanted that extra touch. They haven't got that time in an 18-yard box.
Swung in towards Ronaldo. Bonucci arrives. And Juventus are making a big statement tonight. 3-1. And surely 3 points.
And that's him back in favour, without a question of a doubt, Bonucci. Silva will be absolutely delighted with his response. It was his fault that Juve conceded the first goal. But a brilliant response, great ball in. Ronaldo with the first header, just peels around the back post, completely unmarked. Any contact from a yard out, Bonucci.
The Juve players and their fans. Here's Ronaldo, he's onside. Ronaldo denied by...
Yeah, he did come off his line really quickly. That's where the contact was made. Both players hopefully come out okay. Nice little ball in behind. He was onside Ronaldo. Good movement. Good save from Ospina. Being so good early on.
Mandzukic to Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Side netting.
Tired. He's better than that and he knows it. He's got tired legs. He's put a real shift in. And even at the end of this move, this is not great technique from Ronaldo. He knows where he should be going. He should be going far post. Just couldn't quite sort his feet. The ball's trapped between his feet, therefore the contact.
In a row to start the season. Cristiano Ronaldo didn't score.
Beaten run in Serie A. Napoli have gone 29 unbeaten away from home in the league, and they've won 26 of the 11 that started the 4-2 win over Udinese go Tonelli, Zielinski, Diawara and Milik. In potentially his final season, and Marek Hamšík, often a transfer target. Well, to drive between Naples and Turin would take about 8.5 hours. It's almost beginnings of the modern Classico, a fixture with an ever-increasing rivalry and tension, one that tonight has endless... It's Dybala who's there as well, but it's Pjanic who strikes. It's deflected, and it's off the post.
Pjanic off the wall, off the post, and out for a corner. Pepe Reina's going to his right. Once the deflection comes in, he's got no chance whatsoever of recovering. But in these big games, the atmosphere, everything, you've got to handle it. That's what sets you out as being a... how long Hamšík lasts.
Insigne, Marek Hamšík! Into the side netting, angle was against it.
Yeah, but he got good power in this, good movement from him. He's onside, lovely touch from deep. Goes for the near post this time on his weaker left foot. Well wide of Buffon's goals though. Didn't get his angles right there, Hamšík.
Insigne, can they move through the gears here? It's over towards Jose Callejon, who hits it first time, could save Buffon. That's the opening they've been looking for.
I think he might have been offside, but Buffon wasn't to know that. Callejon wasn't to know that either. Pulls away behind Asamoah. Oh no, he's onside. Wrong decision, but good save from Buffon. Great skill from Callejon. That ball coming across you, that's a hard skill to hit on the volley and keep it.
Must win. And it's Jose Callejon who takes the corner. Koulibaly! He's done it! Kalidou Koulibaly for Napoli! It is an absolutely priceless goal! Neapolitan joy in Turin! race very much on.
Well, I have to say this is a brilliant ball in from Callion from the corner. The right height for Koulibaly to attack, and he attacks it with all his might here. What a brilliant ball in. Attacks it, I'm going to score. Gets away from his marker, heads it down into the corner. Buffon absolutely no chance.